Those that frequently work with CAD programs will know that it's usually the case when we're working with reference materials that we have to trace over certain images so that we can convert floor plans into usable CAD files. This is especially true for PDFs or images that are raster images. We have one such file opened up here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do that kind of image tracing automatically using ScanToCAD. So first thing we want to do is make sure that this image is as clean as can be before we convert it. The cleaner the initial raster image, the cleaner the image tracing output is going to be. So we can click on Clean Raster Image here on the upper left. First thing you want to make sure is that this is a black and white image. In this case, the option for black and white, this threshold option here, is already grayed out. That means the image itself is already black and white, so there's no need for us to check that. But for certain raster images, this is going to be available. This option is going to be clickable, and that's the first thing you want to click to make sure that this whole image is black and white. A couple of clean image options here as well. If you have a lot of speckles or little holes in the middle of black lines in your image, this option is going to be useful. If you have thin lines, then this thicken lines clean image option is going to be good. And for this one, it's a little pixelated and jagged, some of the edges of the lines here, so this smooth option should help take care of that. Yes, okay, that makes it much better. Now we can click on OK to finalize the edits. Now this is ready for conversion. We can click on Convert Raster Image. In this case, we do want to stick with the architectural vectorization preset since it is an architectural image. We have some text here, so I'm going to click on Vectorize and OCR. In this new OCR tab, we're going to click on that. And then we want to set the maximum character size, so I'm going to click on Select from Image. The largest character sizes here might be the room label, so I'm going to zoom in on one, click and drag across the height to automatically set both the maximum and the minimum character size here. For this particular image, we don't have any vertical or angular characters, so I'm not going to tick those, but if you do have vertical and angular text in your image that you also want to trace over and convert into editable text, and I suggest that you click on those. In this case, I think we're okay here. Go back to General just to check everything else. That seems good. You can click on Run to proceed with the image tracing. So this is the result. It's a very clean output. As you can see, this is the original raster. This is the converted vector after automatically tracing over the image. If you want to see them overlaid on top of each other, you can actually click on both here and then click on Highlight Vectors. And you can see the traced vector over the original raster image. It's pretty clean, it's pretty accurate. I'm satisfied with this, so I'm going to click on OK to finalize the changes. We have some parts here that need some correcting. Just double click there and you can just type in the correct letters like so. But all in all, I think it got around 90% of the tracing pretty accurately. So the last step is to just click on Export on the upper right. Choose the file format you want to save it as. By default, it's DXF, but you can choose DWG or even G-code if you would like. I'm just going to leave it at DXF. And then name your converted file. I'm just going to name it converted here. Image trace. And click on Save. A couple of export options here that you can tweak. If you're happy with them, just click on OK. And that saves the file. So, to recap, if you have a raster image that you want to trace, but you don't want to do it manually, you want to do automatic image tracing, you can do that on ScanToCAD by cleaning up the image first, clicking on Convert Raster Image, checking if there are any last-minute edits that you want to do, and then clicking on export on the upper right to save the file. And that's the whole process of image tracing automatically and converting raster images to vector files using Scan2CAD.